what I attribute that to is that many times people are trying to solve their problems and their challenges with the same exact mindset that created them. So they're
Absolutely.
really just taking the same wheel that is not fitting, is not working, and they just slap a new rim on it and call it something different and do the exact same thing and
Yeah.
then wonder why they don't get the same, the same results or different results. It's because they're literally doing regurgitating the same thing from a different direction. That as a question, because here's the thing. When we're problem solving specifically, which by the way, being bold is oftentimes solving a problem. There's something that's not working, you've got to be willing to try something else. When we get into that initial problem solving, there's like this really basic surface level thinking that happens. So, for example, if I say I'm going to go on a diet, I might say to myself, oh, I got to reduce my calories. So I'm going to give up cookies. Okay. Which is not a terrible idea, but it's also very surface level. Maybe I don't eat a lot of cookies to start with. So just saying I'm going to give up cookies, it's a good idea, but it may not solve my problem because it's not the root cause. It's not the root cause of what my challenge is. And so I think what happens a lot is that why I love the and what else is because if you say to me like, okay, we've got a problem in our call center.
So you talked about doing the what else questions, which initiates the what. How often do we get to the why questions, which initiate the who? So the other piece of that, the what else is also there's a model called the five whys. So I want to give up cookies. Why? Because I want to lose weight. Why? Because I want to fit into a dress. Why? Because my cousin's wedding's coming up and I want to look good. Why? Because I want to stun on them hoes. Right? That's a five whys. Or I want to give up cookies. Why? Because I want to lose weight. Why? Well, I want to be healthier. Why? Because my blood sugar is too high. Why? Because I eat too many carbs. Why? Because I'm a sugar addict, right? That gets to the heart of the issue.